Hey, Paul Messenger here. Going to talk about another update to the public demo site today. We've added the Halo Smart Sensor to the system, and you'll see the data from the device is displayed in this new view in the demo group in the public demo site. The ICMs in the Americas have been showing this off for months, but we never had it as part of the public site. It was only available locally. So we've professionally mounted this device above the demo room door, where you've got Linnell and the Access Door Station as well, so that you can show the technology and the partnership in action. What it is a device that's PoE, intelligent, it has a web interface, it's got a brain, and it can analyze for chemicals in the air, also sound. But the biggest issue it addresses here in the Americas is vaping, and vaping in schools specifically. It's a huge problem, and this device can detect when vaping is occurring, especially in areas where you cannot have cameras, right? In restrooms and other areas where it's difficult to have camera coverage, where students typically go to partake in this activity. You can install these devices and then associate the alarms with the cameras in the area, as I'll show in the demo. So what you're seeing here is the live feed from the device showing what it's reading, what the levels are. The red arrows are displaying what threshold has to be crossed in order for the alarm to trigger. And this device is smart enough where it can even tell between nicotine-only vape and vape that includes THC. So that's really it from the live, just talking about how we're pulling real-time data from this device. But the alarm manager is where you go to really show it off. So here we're going to regularly trigger these events using a can of compressed air, because obviously we don't want to vape in the office. But here on April 17th, Beatrice in marketing was helpful and blasted the device, which is in the ceiling above this door, with a can of compressed air. So a couple things happening here. You can see the threshold for the CO2 is crossed significantly. The alarm comes in, and we get the associated video. I can double click the event, bring it up. I've got the sensor data, so I can see the exact moment at which it detects the CO2 threshold cross, and then I can toggle to the video to see the culprit in action. And then we've got typical instructions here. Security resource officer should be dispatched, and then again, bookmark the incident for further review, because it's still a problem where customers don't have the going to set up proactive monitoring of their systems. So the fact that they can respond to this alarm real time is probably not going to happen. But the fact that they can go back through these and review them later to prevent the activity from occurring in the future is pretty powerful. And then again, these can be sent as push notifications as well using the alarm management capabilities. That's really it from a demo standpoint. It's highlighting the unique way we can connect to not only cameras and analytics, but also new technologies like this Halo. On the management side, you've got the device added to the system, just like a standard camera. So you add the device using the universal driver. You can configure that stream of the sensor data using their guide. They give you the connection URI and everything you need to make the universal driver system easy. And then it's generic events. So you've got a generic event that you create. And again, they have a guide to make this easy. Which events do you want to receive the alarm on? And then there's a reset so that it goes back into passive state. And then you've got the alarm definition, Halo Smart Sensor. Again, anytime we get the generic event alert, it's going to pull up the office map, as well as the two items that we have selected, the related cameras, which is the center shortcut, and then also the feed from the Halo Smart Sensor. And then in the rules, pretty sure we set up a rule so that the Halo would record. Yeah, because there's no motion on that stream from the device. So we've set a rotor rule to, when we get the Halo event, record the device stream data, 3 seconds of before and after. And then some of you may know that getting sensors like this to flash red on the map, like I showed on the alarm manager, requires creating a user-defined event and then a rule, kind of a workaround, so that the device actually appears near the camera and flashes red when the alarm occurs on the map. But from a demo standpoint, it shows how IoT could change the future, how Milestone is set up to efficiently allow customers to add these types of technologies and do something with them. So that's always been our value prop, right? The freedom, flexibility, and an easy-to-use interface to use this technology in a proactive way. anyway, I hope you'll show it off, come up with other user stories that we can share to make it pop in the market, and appreciate your time. Thank you.